Alright guys, good morning everybody. It is just after 4 and we're starting the first video of the vlog. I'm pretty happy to say that right now. This will be a bit of a pilot episode, and I guess welcome to the vlog. Welcoming me too. I literally just woke up like 3 minutes ago. 4:03. And yeah, this will be the start of the 4 a.m. vlog series. The point of this series really is I've seen a lot of successful people out online, lots of movie stars, lots of business people, lots of few YouTubers, and a lot of them, the one thing that you notice that's common amongst them is that they say they wake up early. They don't sleep very much, and a lot of them wake up at about 4 a.m. 4 a.m. is the time that they've picked, and that's just when a lot of them are getting up. So I figured if all these guys are doing it and they're all driving, living big lives, then maybe it's time I try it. I'm usually skeptical of these types of videos, like these types of success series videos, anything like that. Tai Lopez kind of put a lot of controversy out there on the internet, kind of shattered the line, I think, between people who put out videos for information and people who just put it out as a quick bit of a income. But I mean, I'm doing this myself. I'm gonna trust it, and I figured that if I'm gonna go along and do it, anybody who wants to watch me is welcome to. I'm gonna see how my life changes after starting to wake up at 4 a.m. every day. Now, mind you, there might be some days where I do sleep in, like let's say I have a long drive ahead of me and I have to leave at 10 in the morning. Yeah, that might be a good reason for me to stay in bed, or for some unknown reason I have to work late the night before with my job. If I'm getting off at midnight, 1, 2, I'm not going to wake up at 4, so to speak, maybe 6, 7, 8, but we won't sleep in. But the major consistency in this vlog is going to be waking up at 4 in the morning, and I want to see how it's going to change my life, if it will. And if it does, how much of an impact am I going to notice? One thing you should know is I'm already kind of a morning person. I'm usually waking up at anywhere from 6 to 8. I'm a fairly productive person, but this extra 2 hours is a huge crunch time. On top of that, I just bought a Fit for Less membership, so I can start going to the gym in the mornings. My school's gym membership was really not convenient for my time schedule and my work schedule, and I was missing out a lot, so I had to change that. And yeah, so I'll check back in with you guys in a little bit. I think like the first thing that's important, get a hat on. Now just a little quick briefing on the morning routine. As all mornings, I get up, make my bed, shower, breakfast, some music, some YouTube, and we go. I don't think it'll be too different today. First thing we're going to start off by doing is making my bed. I do live in a college residence. Halloween costume idea. And in case anybody's wondering, I know if anybody sees this video, one of the things they're going to comment about is that giant rabbit head. and that was a $5, $10 thing off of a Walmart shelf on Easter. Gonna spray paint it for Halloween, and who knows? Maybe I'll wear it, maybe I'll sell it. Oh well. But yeah, so my major consistency in my morning routine is I wake up and I make my bed. I hate my bed. I live in a college residence. They won't let me bring in anything else. So my room might seem kind of cluttered, kind of messy. It's because I've got like this 10 by 10 square foot area that I need to put everything that I own, and in some moderation, to make it fit their guidelines. Yeah, so I'll see you guys in a little bit. Hopefully I'm a bit more waking up, maybe when I'm making my breakfast. And yeah. Hey guys, quick update. Bed's made. Feeling a little better about things. I'm ready to go. The bunny's creeping me out in the background, but that's okay. Yeah, I find it really important to make your bed in the morning. Just a little pointer. And a lot of like successful or motivational speakers, they will tell you too, making your bed first thing in the morning is probably one of the most important things that you can do, because what it does is it sets a mindset of accomplishing tasks. So as long as you start building up that sort of momentum and getting things done and the ideology right from when you get up, you're going to be more productive. And it's just an overall good habit. Like, you make your bed, you have a bad day, you come home, and you know what? In the end, at least you have a bed that was made. Never done me wrong before. If you don't like crawling into a nice neat bed and that's not you, then go for what you want to do. This is going to be my series of what I think. Feel free, adapt however you want, have your own fun, find your own way to build yourself as a person and your overall profile. Also guys, until I get my own decent camera, I'm going to have to use my phone for now. And I do have an Android. I am sorry, but I know you already knew that because my camera quality is cheap. But we're also going to do a bit of a food guide, maybe a workout series with this. Yeah, so here's pretty much my stockpile. Most mornings, Quaker Oats. And then when I come back from the gym, I'll probably have some chicken. And then, I don't know, some tuna for work. But get my oats ready right now. Gonna get those going. Sit down, watch my favorite YouTube channel. I don't watch TV or Netflix too much, but I do watch YouTube. Daily Driven Exotics. I'm gonna mention in the first video. If this count ever goes up, then they can't say I didn't. But for right now, Quaker Oats. Maybe some hearty vegetable beef. I know it's all canned stuff and gross, but guys, that little thing over there is the biggest fridge I'm allowed to have. Gotta give a guy a break. Alright, checking back in. It's about 4:52 in the morning, so we've been up for almost an hour now. I had a lot of dishes to do on top of everything, so just wanted to get that out of the way with. Just chilling here, got my oatmeal, got my laptop right down in front of me. Great food for in the morning. Oatmeal, very light, wakes you up, gives you energy. I used to be a huge egg person, but oatmeal has definitely taken over that. Alright, and just to talk little about the vlog, what this is going to be about. So I know I mentioned before it was going to be a success series, and we're just going to see how waking up this early actually changes my productivity levels and how much I get done. The goal is wake up every day. 4 to 5 is just kind of my alone time to get that stuff done, make the bed, anything like that, maybe watch a bit of a video. 5 to 5:30, I'm kind of starting to get at it, like this is the time. getting ready for the gym, starting to organize for the day, and by 5:30 I'm heading over to the Fit for Less, which is about, I don't know, 3 minutes up the road, not very far at all. I'm gonna hit up the Fit for Less for an hour and a half, probably leave there around 7. Reason I say that is because the massage bed's open at 7, and I paid for a membership that would give me that luxury, so gonna be taking advantage of that and pop back in here. I am a college student. I finished a 1-year program just because of some financial issues. I got switched into it, and then starting off with my first year of aviation, a piloting course, and that's a 3-year program, full-time, all summer. Starting this September, I am excited, guys. I've always wanted to be a pilot, always wanted to fly. Go after what you want to do, and yeah, so it's working out great like that. But at the same time, there's still room for growth. So don't get too caught up in all the schooling. Yeah, so I'm not really too sure where I want to take this. Like, I know what I want to do with it, but I don't know how big I want it to be big. Sorry. I'm not too sure what exactly I am looking for in achieving with it. I do know one thing is that I'm going to be consistent with it for a year. That's my goal. So at least 1 video a week for the next year. Today is July 10th. So until at least next July 10th. And I really want to see what we can do with it. A little bit more about myself right now is that my job, which starts at 8:30, is working in the office in one of the departments called alumni. Alumni, if you don't know what it is graduation relations, so anything to do with graduated students. And we also do events for the school. The big event that we have going on right now is just our golf tournament, and a little bit of community outreach, nothing too much, pretty simple. And I just realized I'm saying lots of events in the school year. I won't be working there in the school year. Lost my train of thought there for a second. Still waking up a little bit. I got my tea here too. And unofficial video sponsor, Allmax, because I'm probably going to crash in about 2 days. People I've heard who have done this before changed their sleep cycles greatly reduced. They usually do fine the first day or 2. It's the 3rd day that'll crash. So you know what? Maybe I'll keep the video series going more of a daily thing. For the first week, we'll just see what happens, get some videos posted, and then we'll slow it down to 2-3 times a week, depending on what people want, depending on how I feel based on my time, which I think's all right. Whoops. And so my other job is I work as a residence advisor for the college, which is where I am right now, and that's the one that's conflicting. So it's going to be really interesting for me to do both this vlog and work as a residence advisor, because the role of a residence advisor is to do nightly rounds. And I'm up till on a weeknight, well, if I'm on duty, which is 3-4 times a week. I start off at 9. I start really at 9, but I'll be up until like midnight, 1-2 in the morning. Up until midnight, 2 in the morning area. It's going to be hard to get up at 4. So if that's the case, then I'm going to be needing naps in the day. I'll definitely add those to the vlog, let you guys know what I do for food, how my food cycle changes, how my energy levels go. I'm feeling pretty awake right now, but I think by the time I get to the gym, I'll be doing all right, depending on what goes on with the oatmeal and everything, and how I'm feeling. Maybe afterwards I'll crash, I'll get a coffee, something, take a caffeine pill. But other than that, I don't really know what's going to come out of this. So I guess that's it for right now. We're probably on the 10th episode or 10th week. Then we'll do a big like about you, get to know James, and my name's James. Never mentioned that. And maybe I did. But yeah, until then, we'll just keep it pretty basic, simple. It might seem not too structured. It'll get better as we go along, as all things do with practice, and I hope you guys can enjoy it. So we'll check back in on my way to the gym. Alright, hey guys, on our way to the gym now. It's just about 5:37, and I'm feeling pretty good. Was a little tired for a second, as you normally would be waking up, but so far it's been no different than a normal morning. Actually, I feel more awake right now than I do normally when I wake up at 6 o'clock. I think it more so has to do with my planning to be up by now, like my routine. I've had time to wake up and settle. I'm not waking up at like 6, rushing around, rushing to get a workout in, and then showering quickly and going to work. For whatever reason, and it's going good. I think that if I can maintain this and keep this up, then it'll be pretty smooth and easy sailing, like as far as actually getting up at the 4 a.m. part. And as long as I'm catching up on my sleep. Like last night I slept about 3 hours, so just because I was on duty with the residents and everything that was happening, but still take care of the situation. I'm up now. I'll probably take a nap later, nap on my break on work, and just get it done. Now, my current goals this year are to get a bit of a side hustle going. Oh wow, that's a really shaky camera. But I want to get a side hustle going. I want to do some work for people. I've got a few small jobs lined up with some other people, cutting their grass, landscaping, stuff like that, scrubbing the sides of their houses, cleaning up. And as long as you can find yourself jobs like this, you can keep yourself busy. If any of you guys are looking to make a little bit of extra money, lawn maintenance and stuff like that, something that's always needed to be done. I've never had a problem finding work in, and it's not hard to find people who will pay you to do their grass. So 20-30 bucks a cut, and you started making an extra few bucks every week. You do cut 2 or 3 cuts a week. You know what, there's a full day's pay, and you do what, 3 hours, 4 hours of work. So it's pretty good. It benefits you in the end, and that's my suggestion. But like I said, the gym's only a few minutes away, almost there. We'll check in later in the day, see how I'm feeling, see how tired I am, do a big update tonight because it's the first night, and yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out how to do some video editing. So we'll see how this goes. If it comes out terribly, I'm sorry, but what can you do? You can try. You can just keep trying for it. So that's what I'm gonna do. Until then, see you again, guys, later, and hopefully the rest of the day goes well. Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back. It's only been a few seconds for you, but it's been about 2 hours for me. And I was going to start recording on the way back, but as you might be able to see, it started raining pretty hard. So I didn't want to take my phone out in that. My car doesn't have AC. I had to leave the windows down. I got soaked. The inside of my car got soaked. Just wasn't fun at all to record for. But I have to say right now, I feel really good. I feel completely awake, which is really impressive. Normally when I start off at 6, even if I went to bed at 3 studying or something, I wake up at 6, I'm not feeling as good. I feel way better waking up at 4 than I do at 6 or 7. And some people might just have the wrong attitude towards it, like, yo, I didn't sleep. If you wake up and you're like, man, I didn't get enough sleep, and you're talking about how tired you're going to be tired. If you're talking about how miserable your day is going to be because you didn't get enough sleep, it's going to be a miserable day. Yo, I wake up, I hit 3 hours of sleep. The best thing you can do is start talking positively. Like, man, I'm going to get a lot done today. I didn't get a lot of sleep, but I'm focused. And you start talking like that. And you tell yourself you're going to get there, and you'll get there. Or at least you'll have a better positive outlook, right? Negative thinking results in negative action and negative consequence. But positive thinking gets you positive consequence. And it's all mentality. So, I mean, there was a point during the workout where I just about crashed. I was doing back today, deadlifts, third or fourth set the bar down and crashed. And I had to sit down for a minute, do some more stretching. Somebody's driving by and they're loud, probably Honda Civic. Do some stretching, took a breather, was all good after that. But everything turned out great. It actually ended up really well. The end of the workout, did some more stretching. I feel amazing. Best sleep of the life. And hopefully this continues. Hopefully some of you guys, if you're going to try this with me, I encourage you to try this with me. To wake up at 4 a.m. Don't need to work out. Just like get up and get something done. Make your bed, do some breakfast, do some chores. Get all of those annoying, mediocre tasks that you hate doing out of the day, out of the way in the morning. Lost my words. So just get them out of the way right away. And when you finish work, whatever you have to do, or you don't work till late, the rest of the day is yours. You're not thinking about anything else. It's like procrastinating homework. Once it's done, it's done. You don't have to worry about it. You don't want to worry about it. And the worst thing you want to think about is the stuff that you have to still do. It's the least encouraging, kills your motivation, kills your drive. Get it out of the way, guys. I've already today done my dishes, made my bed, gone to the gym. I have nothing left to do except for go to work. I don't even have my other job tonight. I'm working on duty for residents, but like I've got a free night tonight and I'm looking forward to that. Normally I didn't have that before. So that's a huge bonus so far to this waking up at 4 a.m. I've gotten everything I need done and man, I've already completed the day. It is right now 7:33 and I've done everything I need to do that is important to me today. Got tonight to work on whatever I want. So guys, use that as your encouragement. I'm going to check in again later. I need to shower. I've only got an hour. I'm going to eat some more food, get some chicken going, get something else in my stomach after the workout. I need to shower, change. I need to get to the office. It's only a few minutes away, but still. And yeah. So I think it's going to turn out pretty good. Don't know when I'm going to check in next. Depends how busy I am at work. And for sure by about 4:30 I'll see you guys in a few hours, and again for you it'll only be a few seconds. So let's see how it goes. Hey guys, so I wasn't able to hop back on right after work at 4, but just finished my rounds. It's pretty much it for the night. It's about 11:20, 11:30. And everything's going pretty good. I still feel very awake. I'm very well off, high energized. I'm about as tired as I'd normally be at this time. And yeah, I guess same thing back again tomorrow, 4 a.m. See what goes on. Lost my train of thought there. Getting a little tired. You definitely notice being a bit more tired, a bit more grumpy, but for the most part, I was myself. A few situations came up where like I caught myself like wanting to react a little bit differently, but I'm also going on a very large deprivation of sleep. I've been on like this, not necessarily 4 a.m., but very little bits of sleep the past few nights because I've been on duty so much. So I'm only getting 4, maybe 6 hours a night, and I need to catch up. Usually I'd get to catch up on a weekend. This weekend I didn't, and yeah, I'm just pretty behind. So I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but it's been pretty good. Work went well. I was able to stay awake, stay focused, and I feel pretty good about my day. Pretty productive. I got everything I needed done. And best of all, guys, bed's still made. Now, don't know how much it means to you, but this is why I do it. End of the day, lights are about to go off. You can just kick it right back. Lay down. And that, my friends, is the best feeling in the world. Just going down into a new, freshly made bed. So we're going to kick it off there for the night. I don't know how long it's going to take me to figure out editing, getting this video up. It is just the pilot episode. Today's July 10th, 2019. So hopefully I can figure it out, get it up in the next few days. Hopefully it doesn't take more than a day to upload on the college Wi-Fi. And yeah, we'll see you guys next week. Any suggestions? You like it? You don't like it? Give me a subscribe. I'm trying to build it up. Let's see where we can get it. With your help, we can make it great. And I'd like to hear if this ends up helping anybody else out. It'd be great to know that I'm doing something good for other people. That's really kind of the overall goal with this. Help others and help yourself. So good night, guys, and keep rocking.